The Egyptian desert stretches before us, a sea of golden sand. The sun beats down, ancient and relentless. It is here in this arid landscape that we find the remnants of a civilization unlike any other. Ancient Egypt, a realm of pharaohs and pyramids, gods and goddesses, has captivated the human imagination for millennia. Join me now as we embark on a journey through time. We will delve into the heart of this ancient civilization, uncovering its secrets and marveling at its achievements. From the bustling cities to the silent tombs, Egypt awaits. Let the sands of time whisper their stories in our ears. Our adventure takes us back thousands of years to the banks of the mighty Nile River. It is here that our story begins. Prepare to be amazed by the ingenuity, artistry, and enduring legacy of ancient Egypt. Our journey begins in the fertile Nile Valley. Here, amidst the harsh desert, a civilization began to blossom. Small farming communities dotted the riverbanks, taking advantage of the Nile's annual floods. These floods, predictable and life-giving, deposited rich silt onto the land, making it ideal for agriculture. Around 3100 BC, a pivotal moment occurred. A powerful ruler named Menes unified Upper and Lower Egypt. This unification marked the beginning of the early dynastic period, a time of great cultural and political development. Over the centuries, powerful dynasties rose and fell, each leaving its mark on the sands of time. The ancient Egyptians developed a unique and sophisticated culture. They developed hieroglyphics, a written language of intricate symbols and pictures. Their artistry flourished, as evidenced by their intricate pottery, stunning jewelry, and elaborate tombs. The foundations of a mighty civilization were being laid. Imagine a vast desert scorching under the relentless sun. Now picture a river, its waters snaking through the sand, a source of life and abundance. This is the Nile, the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Without the Nile, there would be no pyramids, no pharaohs, no Egypt as we know it. The Nile provided more than just water for drinking and irrigation. It was a highway for trade and transportation, connecting the north and south. Farmers relied on its annual floods to nourish their crops. Fishermen cast their nets into its waters, providing food for countless Egyptians. The Egyptians developed ingenious methods to harness the Nile's power. They built irrigation canals to direct water to their fields and created elaborate systems to predict and manage the floods. The Nile was not just a geographical feature, it was the very essence of Egyptian life, shaping their culture, religion, and destiny. Section 4. Gods among mortals, the Pharaohs of Egypt. In the heart of ancient Egypt's society stood the pharaoh, a figure of immense power and reverence. The pharaoh was not just a ruler, but the very essence of the civilization's identity. More than just a king, the pharaoh was considered a living god, a divine intermediary between the people and the heavens. This belief elevated the pharaoh to a status that was both awe-inspiring and unassailable. He was the supreme ruler, the high priest, and the embodiment of Egypt itself. The pharaoh's role was multifaceted, encompassing the spiritual, political, and social spheres of life. The pharaoh's power was absolute. His authority extended over every aspect of Egyptian life, and his decrees were considered divine mandates. He controlled all aspects of Egyptian life, from the military to the economy to religious practices. The pharaoh was the commander-in-chief of the army, the chief economist, and the highest religious authority. His word was law, and his decisions shaped the destiny of millions. The pharaoh's governance was marked by a combination of divine right and practical leadership. The pharaoh's reigns were marked by grand building projects, military conquests, and elaborate rituals designed to appease the gods and ensure the prosperity of Egypt. These activities were not just for show, they were integral to maintaining the cosmic order and the favor of the gods. Over the centuries, Egypt witnessed the rise and fall of numerous dynasties and pharaohs, each leaving their own mark on history. The legacy of these rulers is etched into the very fabric of Egyptian culture and history. Some, like Khufu, the builder of the Great Pyramid, focused on monumental architecture. These structures were not only tombs, but also symbols of the pharaoh's divine power and eternal legacy. Others, like Thutmose III, expanded Egypt's borders through military might. Their campaigns brought wealth, resources, and new territories under Egyptian control, further solidifying the pharaoh's status as a god-king. Section 5. Ramses the Great, a reign of monumental proportions. Among the many powerful pharaohs who ruled Egypt, Ramses II stands as a true giant of history. His legacy is etched in the sands of time, a testament to his unparalleled influence and vision. Known as Ramses the Great, his reign, spanning over 6 decades, was a time of unprecedented prosperity, military expansion, and architectural grandeur. His rule marked a golden age for Egypt, a period where the nation flourished in every conceivable way. Ramses II's impact on Egypt's landscape and legacy is undeniable. His vision transformed the very fabric of the nation, leaving an indelible mark that continues to captivate historians and archaeologists alike. He was a prolific builder, and his reign saw the construction of countless temples, monuments, and cities. These structures were not merely buildings, they were symbols of his power, his divine right to rule, and his dedication to the gods. From the magnificent temple complex at Abu Simbel, which stands as a marvel of engineering and artistry, to the sprawling city of Ramses, his projects were grand in scale and ambition. Ramses, his new capital, was a bustling metropolis, a center of administration and a hub of culture and commerce. He sought to immortalize his name in stone, and in doing so he created some of the most awe-inspiring structures in human history. His inscriptions and reliefs tell tales of his divine lineage, his victories, and his devotion to the gods. His military exploits were equally impressive. Ramses II was not just a builder, but also a warrior king, leading his armies with unmatched bravery and tactical acumen. Ramses II led his armies against the Hittites, a powerful empire to the north, in a series of campaigns that showcased his military prowess and strategic brilliance, culminating in the epic Battle of Kadesh, one of the largest chariot battles ever fought. This battle, though not a decisive victory, was a testament to his leadership and his ability to inspire his troops. While not a decisive victory, it solidified Ramses II's reputation as a fierce warrior and a shrewd strategist. His legacy as a military leader is immortalized in the annals of history, a testament to his enduring impact on the ancient world. Section 6. Tutankhamun's Treasures, a glimpse into the afterlife. While Ramses II's reign was defined by grandeur and power, the story of Tutankhamun offers a different perspective on ancient Egyptian pharaohs. Ramses II, often referred to as Ramses the Great, ruled for 66 years and left behind monumental structures that showcased his might and influence. In contrast, Tutankhamun's legacy, though not marked by grand constructions, provides a more intimate look into the life and death of a young pharaoh. Tutankhamun, who ascended to the throne at a young age, ruled for a mere decade before his untimely death at the age of 18. His short reign was a period of restoration, as he worked to undo the radical changes implemented by his predecessor, Akhenaten, who had shifted Egypt's religious focus to the worship of a single deity, Aten. His reign, though brief, provides us with an unparalleled glimpse into the riches and beliefs surrounding death and the afterlife in ancient Egypt. The treasures found within his tomb reveal the Egyptians' deep-seated beliefs in an afterlife, where the deceased would need their worldly possessions to ensure a comfortable existence beyond death. In 1922, the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb by archaeologist Howard Carter sent shockwaves through the world. The tomb's discovery was a monumental event in the field of archaeology, as it was one of the most well-preserved and intact tombs ever found in the Valley of the Kings. Unlike many other royal tombs that have been plundered over the centuries, Tutankhamun's resting place remained remarkably intact, its chambers filled with a dazzling array of treasures. This preservation allowed historians and archaeologists to gain invaluable insights into the burial practices and daily life of ancient Egyptians. Golden chariots, exquisite jewelry, intricately crafted furniture, and even food and wine were entombed with the young pharaoh to accompany him on his journey to the afterlife. These items were not merely for show. They were believed to be essential for the pharaoh's survival and comfort in the afterlife. The most iconic object recovered from the tomb is undoubtedly Tutankhamun's golden funerary mask. This mask, with its serene and youthful visage, has captivated the world and become a symbol of ancient Egyptian civilization. Its serene expression, adorned with precious stones, has become a symbol of ancient Egypt itself. The masks, craftsmanship, and the materials used reflect the high level of artistry and the importance placed on the afterlife by the ancient Egyptians. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb offered the world an unprecedented glimpse into the opulence and sophistication of ancient Egyptian burial practices, capturing the imagination and fueling a fascination with ancient Egypt that continues to this day. The treasures and artifacts found within the tomb have been displayed in museums around the world, allowing millions to experience the grandeur of ancient Egypt firsthand. This discovery not only enriched our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture, but also highlighted the timeless allure of their civilization.